Hi guys, welcome to Flying Grip Academy. Today we are going to discuss how to stop EC2 instance using a Lambda. Now we are going to EC2 to create an instance. Now I am going to launch an instance. Now here type the name of the instance. Amazon Linux is a instance which I have typed. So now you need to select the instance. Select the instance. Now select the key pair to login. I have already key pair Ubuntu. I have selected. So now there are two particular security groups, create or existing. I am selecting existing security group, which is default. Now launch an instance. Now instance has been launched successfully. Now what I am going to do is I am going to IAM to create a role. Now here I am going to click the role. Now here at the right side I am going to create a role. Click on create a role. Now for which particular use case you would like to create a role. Here I am going to select Lambda function. Select the Lambda function and click on next. Now here you need to create a policy. Click on create a policy. Here on the JSON script, click on the JSON script and replace the existing code with your code. Here I am going to copy the policy which is here. I am going to copy it and I am going to paste this particular policy. This particular policy which allows the user to stop the EC2 instance. So now here we are having a version and here you are going to create a log group, log stream, put events, and here it is going to take the resource ARN and it is going to stop the instance. Here start specifies all the instances which you have specified. Click on next tags and here click next review and here you are going to type lambda stop. Here I am going to type lambda EC2 stop policy. So now this is the policy which I would like to create. Click on create a policy. Now here you have created a policy. Here you are going to click the roles. Next create a role. Next lambda. Click on next. So here you need to search the policy which you have created. Click on enter. Here you have policy and click on next. So now here you need to type the name of the role. So now lambda to EC2 stop function. So here I have typed lambda EC2 stop function and here I am going to create a role. Now here it is going to create a role. By this particular role we are going to stop the lambda function, and what I am going to do is I am going to create a lambda function. Here search lambda. So now here we have gone to lambda function. Here you have an option called create a function. Here you can able to run the code, different types of codes it is supporting: net, .NET, .NET Core, Go Java, Node.js, Python, Ruby, and so on. So for example, if you would like to run the code of Python, so here it is going to show the message hello from lambda. Just click the run and here it is going to show the message hello from lambda. Here you can able to create a function. So here you are going to use author from scratch and here you are going to type the function name. Type the function name of the function lambda trigger. So now select the runtime environment Python and go to the default execution role. Use an existing role. Here lambda stop function which we have already created and create a function. So now here it is going to show the Lambda function code. So now here we are going to replace this particular code with import. Here import Boto3 is used for Amazon Linux exclusively, so that which identifies the specific code for Python. Here if you are going to see, so here we are having a region AP South 1. Here we need to replace the region which you are residing. So go to the AP South 1 and we need to have a instance ID. So here you need to specify the instance ID. So now go to this particular instance and copy the instance ID which is here. So now and you are going to replace the instance ID. So now you would like to stop the instance. Now here click on test, configure test event. You need to save the event. So now here I am going to type lambda test trigger. So here I have made a lambda test trigger stop. Whenever this particular lambda function is invoked, we are going to stop the EC2 instance. Click on save. Here if you are going to see, you can able to see this particular Amazon Linux which is in running state. We would like to stop this particular instance by using a automation code which is deployed in Lambda. Click on deploy. So now test the code. Once the code is run successfully, now what it is going to do is it is going to stop the instance. Now refresh this page. So now what it is going to stop the state of the specific instance which we have mentioned here. This is about today's session. We will discuss more interesting topics in next coming videos. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.